But we're going to get right into this Antonio Brown thing. I was really honestly and truly hoping that all we would talk about Antonio Brown this week was his first game with the Patriots.
His 4 catches, a little over 40 yards,
and his touchdown, which I thought, it wasn't the Antonio non-stop Brown that we're used to.
No, but he probably only knew a few
plays. Yeah, he just went to practice on Wednesday, played on Sunday, so it's not a lot of time. So, but before Sunday, he would have just been talking about one woman who
DJ Khaled, another one.
Another one. And another one.
Another one.
The first woman, her statement is laughable. It's definitely a continual.
There's some things in there that definitely need to be explored, but it didn't sound...
It sounded made up is what it sounded like. It sounded like, I don't know any woman in her right mind that's going to be sexually assaulted and then hop on a plane to Miami to be sexually assaulted again.
And then a third time.
So maybe my friends are exponentially smarter than this woman, that's quite possible. But I think the fact that she wanted money at first and didn't get it because he was supposed to settle it. And here's the thing. If he is innocent of this situation... Again, very proud of him for saying, I'm just not going to give this chick this money for something I didn't do.
Yeah, whether it was by his own logic or a lawyer or somebody told him, like, hey, you pay this chick, it looks bad on you eventually. If you're innocent, you're not giving in to any type of extortion.
Right.
Period. I definitely think things happen. And
I believe everything she said happened.
Yeah.
But I believe it happened in a consensual situation.
In a different light, yes. But, I believe that, he truly believes that he done nothing wrong.
Right.
He did nothing wrong at all.
And so here's the thing. Now we have an unnamed woman who was an artist who Antonio commissioned to come to his home. And apparently by her testimony, this is something that if we scroll back far enough in his Instagram, we'll actually see it because she says while she was there doing this mural that he was all on Instagram like, oh, this artist is so dope and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, this is amazing. I'm getting this shout out.
Oh, yeah, there's proof
that
their interaction happened.
Right.
Yeah.
She said, while... Lord, forgive me for giggling. It's just that these situations, like I can picture me in these situations. Her specific situation.
Yeah.
I can picture me doing some sort of work and turning around and there's a half-naked man. Fun fact, this has happened to me before. It would never get to y'all. Because how I'm going to handle the situation entirely different. So,
you would have made it a thing. I'm sure.
Yeah. This is me we're talking about.
But these women are probably intimidated at some point.
She said she was not. And that was why I believe her story. Because she said she turned around and she saw him. He was butt-ass naked, to quote her. And that he just had a towel covering his genitalia.
What is up with this dude right now? Because, one thing I will give these two women is their fixations of this guy are very similar. The stuff that they say he is doing is very consistent.
Right.
So I can't say that any of this is a lie. I think that everything happened, whether it was consensual or not, is all of this stuff. The second one, probably not consensual. That just sounds like that was sexual misconduct.
Right.
And he should probably end up paying something or some type of...
He should settle that one.
Yeah, he should settle that. I would have settled that long ago.
Yeah, long ago. She said she only brought it up because a friend of hers was like, hey, you remember... what Antonio did, he doing other stuff too. You should tell somebody.
Maybe I should, say something just maybe give courage for if this has happened to anybody else. Because it is, what I'm thinking what is going to happen with this situation right now is I'm a little afraid for him. Before I was very confident for him. Now I'm a little afraid because you had the one and then another one popped his head like, you know what? I'm really only saying this just in case it happened to other people. That's a problem. Now, other people are going to feel
it's gonna be like groundhogs just popping up.
It's going to be popping up. And I'm a little afraid for him.
Yeah, and Antonio Brown, he...
I had a lot of hope for this situation for him.
Well, I did too. And then I see Le'Veon Bell's baby mama. And she is alluding to the fact that she went to Miami specifically to be with Antonio. And they're sleeping together. At that point, it's like, bruh, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't even co-sign for you.
What are you doing?
Right.